Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading from August 19th to the 25th. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We are going to get some tarot cards. I'm going to do your animal and spirit card. Because we do have the full moon in Aquarius on August 19th, I'm going to do Moonology cards, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So there are going to be multiple messages coming through, so please remember that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And even if only parts resonate, please consider commenting. I love to read them, and it does help me to connect with your energy. Now, I have already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that with the ringing of the bell. So please be mindful that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. Okay, all right, Taurus. For those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support, and I'm so happy to see you here today. And for those that are new, welcome, and I hope you enjoy your reading. So we're going to start with your incoming energies for the week. Let's find out what those incoming energies are. And we are starting out the week with a full moon in Aquarius. So lots of energies going on starting this beautiful week of August, which is the third week of August. So Spirit Angels Guides, what are the energies incoming for my beautiful Taurus? All right. There we go. And we will get into those in a moment. We're going to start with the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck is your current energies or past energies, and they really give us an understanding as to how they relate to what the incoming energies are. So I like to go 3 back. So we're going to start with number 3, the solar plex chakra. You got 2 chakras in your reading here. All right, so the solar plex chakra is located above the belly button. It is all about your confidence, and it's how you experience joy, and it looks very much like the sun, and I believe that is all about really facilitating all of that happiness and joy within you. And it's, when it is open, when your solar plex chakra is open, you are feeling very confident with the structure of the way that things are moving along for you. Now, that confidence comes from you having to stand your ground. Number 7, standing your ground. There may have been some things that have happened in the past or that you're currently going through that have required you to actually stand up for yourself. Maybe you're creating healthier boundaries, whether it's with relationships or even with work. Sometimes, but sometimes things can... people or situations can somewhat take advantage. So it's important for you to be able to recognize the behavior so that you can stand your ground and protect yourself, because boundaries make healthy relationships and healthy connections. And then you also got number 6, memories of love. And memories of love is kind of reminiscing about the past, thinking about things that made you happy and joyful in the past. There could be something from your past that you feel that was kind of coming up again for you, and it was forcing you to feel that you had to stand your ground. But it's what is bringing you this great sense of confidence, and that's exactly what is important at this time. Now, with the full moon on August 19th, which is the Monday, it is in the sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is very well known for being independent and very innovative. So this really is going to, it really is the ideal time for you to reaffirm your long-term objectives. Embrace your individuality. It's very important to do that. This is all about personal growth. All right, so let's get right into your incoming energies. So you got the sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra. So the eye of protection. Know that you are protected. Also know that you have a great heightened sense of intuition at this time as well. So I believe that is what helps you to kind of navigate where you need to go, because you can trust those inner nudges and that inner knowing that you have that kind of pulls you and pushes you in different directions. Make sure that you trust in that intuition. And then you got number 10, destiny. So this is the Wheel of Fortune ruled by the planet Jupiter. Destiny, destiny is something that happens, and the wheel turns in our favor, because there are times in our life when we feel like the wheel has gone in a totally different direction, and we feel like our challenges and hiccups in life, start to really build up. But when the Destiny card shows up, with it being number 10, it's showing that part of your life is closing out, that chapter is its final chapter. And now the Destiny, the wheel, is going to turn so that you can open up new perspectives, new connections, a new fresh start. And I think that's, with having to stand your ground about something from your past, the Destiny card comes into play to allow you to close out those certain chapters so that you can bring a new energy into being. That new energy is the balance that you want in your life. It's that structure of balance. Number 11, this is the Justice card. Justice is a Libra energy, and it is all about feeling equality, feeling karmic justice, feeling finally like the scales of your life are balanced. So the balance between your work and your family and your relationships and your platonic friendships, is trying to balance out everything in your life so that you can feel a solid foundation and a solid strength. And it really, again, helps reaffirm long-term objectives as well when you restore that balance in your life. And then you also got number 17, which, very interesting. Number 17, Hope, is the star card in the major arcana, and that is the Aquarius sign. So, this is going to be a very powerful full moon for you, Taurus, and I believe that you're going to see a lot of hope, healing, and I think that you're going to also feel like a lot of your wishes are kind of, balancing out for you. Again, when we can feel, again, that balance in our life, we feel more hopeful about things in life too. And it changes our whole perspective on things, and it changes our motivations and our energy levels, and it really makes us feel energized. And I believe that you are going to start to really feel more energized as you move through this third week. So let's get right into the tarot cards, and let's find out. So this card flew out or turned over, so we're going to read it and then I'm going to put it back, but it's number 13, Death, and that's all about transformations. So your energy is transforming, and that comes a lot to do with the Destiny as well. The wheel is turning in your favor. It's helping you to close out those certain cycles in your life. And where death happens, yes, it's an ending, but it also allows for a whole new rebirth and new beginning. So let's find out the messages that you'd like to share with the beautiful sign Taurus as we move through. As we move through the third week of August. What would you like to share with Taurus? You got a lot of flippers today. See anything else? Wow, you got, I'll probably clarify these. You got the two most powerful king and queens in the major arcana. You got the Empress and the Emperor. Motherly, fatherly energy. So could have a lot to do with parental energy around you for some of you. Maybe that has a lot to do with the memories of love, standing your ground. There could be parental figures. But it is also with the Empress. Again, there's no gender with any of these cards. The Empress is really like, you were planting seeds, and really you've been nurturing your garden. You've been nurturing those seeds. You've been wanting them. You planted them for a reason. You planted them because you're waiting for them to grow. And even though sometimes it requires a little bit of patience, as those seedlings start to grow, it builds your sense of strength and your sense of abundance. So I believe that there's some new creative venture that you have maybe planted the seeds with, and you've been waiting to see how this all starts to play itself out. And I believe that this is an opportunity, or this Empress energy is, again, bringing a lot of abundance. So whether it's to do with relationships, to do with new job offers, new ways of creating money for your life. The Empress is ruled by Venus and Taurus. You are ruled by Venus as well. So this is very much you showing up in your reading because you do have the same ruling planet. But Venus is really about an over amounts of abundance too. This is why, look at, it's almost like the hope is beaming out of her heart chakra, and it's really bringing a lot of love into your life at this time as well. And then you got the Emperor. So number 4, the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It's ruled by Mars, so very fiery. It can be a very explosive type of planet, with Mars being a very highly motivated planet. I think that, again, this is all about you regaining your control, getting your control back with your life. It is definitely a leadership role here. Both of these are leaders. One is of feminine energy, the other is of masculine energy. I think you have a nice balance of both those energies in your life. If there is, for some of you, if there has been conflicts or little obstacles, just little obstacles or challenges regarding your parents, with having the hope here as well, I think that there's a lot of healing here. I think there's a lot of health. If there has been anything to do with health, this hope card is showing that there's healing taking place. So whether or not it's physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, I'm feeling like things are actually turning in a better circle for you as well, especially with that Destiny card. I think that you, again, yourself have a lot of balance in your life with regards to how you emotionally deal with things. I think you take the leadership role on and the energy of the Emperor at times, but I think you also have the compassionate and empathetic parts of the Empress as well, which really brings you a lot of courage and strength as you start to open up new paths, because I do believe that there is a new journey that you are embarking on. I think, again, there's cycles that are closing out in your life, and I believe that you're really mastering something here. You know, you're almost at a point in your life where you've become the Empress and the Emperor, and you're kind of it's like you're in charge of your whole kingdom, and you hold the control of that, but in a very passionate, caring, and loving way. So it's beautiful balance. Let's see if we can get one card for the Empress. We'll get one more card for the Empress, please. Thank you. And you got the Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, for you, definitely planting the seeds, something that really ignited your passion, an opportunity that you have been capitalizing on. You're starting to see the growth. You're starting to see that grow for you in a very prosperous way. The Ace is, of course, the beginning of a new opportunity, but it is going to build so much prosperity for you. Keep moving down this path. It's a very productive path for you. And let's get one card for the Emperor, please. Thank you. And you got the Eight of Voices. So the Eight of Voices is all to do with our mental faculties. It has to do with our thought process. It's how we see situations or how we see ourselves. And with the Eight of Voices, I think you're seeing, you want to have control over situations, but there's something that holds you back. And what's holding you back is your thought process. It's how you see situations. It's how you see yourself. You have to see yourself with more confidence, and you have to try and erase any of those negative thoughts in your mind, because negative thoughts our thoughts do become things. So it's important for you to try and remain as positive as possible. For some of you, it could be, again, with a father figure, it could be that you're just having, there's a lot of dialogue going on. And again, with the Eight of Voices, you're feeling somewhat trapped in your own mind. So it brings about a sense of fear. Let's get one more card. There we go. One more card for the Eight of Voices. And you got number 6, the Lovers. The Lovers card is all about decisions and choices. And I truly believe that you are at a point in your life where you have some decisions that you need to make. And you have to stop being afraid of taking control of situations. Don't let your mind empower your thoughts so much that it changes who you are. You need to be able to release that fear of when our thoughts really can bring about a lot of insecurities that we have about ourselves. And I really feel that it's important for you at this time to release that so that you can see that you are more powerful than you know. And it's a decision that you will ultimately have to make. And the decision is going to help bring you more balance as well. All right, so let's get your tea leaf. Let's find out a bit more there. Okay, so let's find out what's going on here. Ooh. Okay, those wanted to come out together. I'm going to just take all of those and then we'll go like that. So we've got, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Absolutely. At no point should you ever be tempted to lower your standards. You have to stay strong. That's where you stand your ground, right? You stand your ground because you're not going to be tempted for that. Younger man, dealings or relationships with a younger man. Now, it could be a younger person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man. Younger person of some sort. Youth can be just a youthful energy. This could be your energy at this time as well. It's saying, you know what? Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Maybe somebody around you is trying to put that upon you. And then it says that you're going to be going on a short journey. So you got the horse. So there is some sort of journey. And the candle is going to be lighting your way. It's going to show you the way. So I believe that you are going to be going on some sort of a short journey. Now, something happened in June. There was an announcement in June. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So it looks like if back in June, an announcement took place, and it was a meeting that you had, and it could be, it's like a handshake or a deal or a contract. Back in June, you could have been planting the seeds here with the Empress. Back in June, again, number 6, the lovers, this is number 6, this is June, this is Gemini energy. Something back in June, I think you planted the seeds for something, and I think now that there is going to be an announcement about something that you were preparing for back in June, and I think that it's going to be a handshake here. Make sure you don't be tempted to lower your standards if it's for a contract. Make sure you maintain your strength there. Do not allow anything or anyone get in your head with this 8 of voices. Make sure that you keep positive energy, because with these leadership roles with the Empress and the Emperor, I think that you could really be taking on, again, a managerial or an authoritative position as well. There is definitely something that is leveling you up as well. And I believe it's something that started back in June, but you're starting to hear about it now. And just know that through this whole journey, this short journey could be this short journey that you're going through right now, that you are going to be shown the way. Beautiful, beautiful. I think that you've got some really, with that, like I've never seen the Empress and the Emperor just come out alone like that. It's quite impressive. All right, let's get your spirit animal here. And you got the goose. Inner knowing. Yeah, well, that's your third eye chakra. That's also your 6th solar plex chakra as well. You are brave. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. You're going to be shown the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. So time to fly. Now, with the full moon in Aquarius, let's get your moon cards. Let's find out what those are for you as well. Spirit, angels, guides. What is the moon energy? What are the messages you'd like to share with Taurus with regards to the moon energy? All right, interesting. So it says a new romantic cycle begins. It's all about new moon in Libra. That's all about balance, give and take, yin and yang, balanced scales. If it's not a new romantic cycle, it's a new partnership of some sort. This could have a lot to do with the meeting of a stranger that could be important. But there is it is a new cycle that begins based on balanced energy. Now, for some of you, it could be a new romantic cycle, especially with the Lovers card showing up and the Empress and the Emperor. So again, it could be very well new romantic cycles beginning. Now, whether or not you are already in a relationship or whether you are looking for love, there is definitely a spark here for some new romantic connections. Could be somebody from your past with the memories of love too. Somebody from your past re-entering. All right, Taurus, let's get your angel number and the message attached to it. Spirit, angels, guides. For the beautiful sign Taurus, what is the angel number you'd like to share? Thank you so much. And it's taking chances, 0303. All right, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, and optimism. So when chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. So taking chances, something that, you know, maybe is a little bit outside of your comfort zone. It's outside of the box for you. But definitely taking chances is really going to help you feel that sense of freedom. And it's really going to help bring you towards that success, because there is definitely success here. Absolutely. All right. Now, I want you to keep in mind, you did get quite a few sixes. We've got the 6 memories of love. We've got the 6 here, and we've also got the 6 with the lovers. So 666, also a very important number to keep in mind. And then taking chances, 0303. And of course, if you add those together, that's also the number 6. Thank you so much, Taurus, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate with you. And of course, if you do, please leave the comments, like, and share. I appreciate all your love and support. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.